Here, the salt of the Aegean mingles with the wind. The sky feels a little clearer, and time moves a little slower. This is Sığacık, and everything begins with a tree. Umay Nine. She is not an ordinary tree whose branches simply reach toward the sky. Her roots cling not only to the soil but to centuries. When the wind touches her branches, it is as if the past begins to speak. In her shade, there is the compassion of a mother and the patience of a sage. As one approaches, they instinctively slow down, lower their voice, begin to listen with the heart. Because beneath Umay Nine, wishes are whispered. Some for hope, some for healing, some simply for peace. Every piece of cloth tied to her branches carries an intention, and the wind carries those intentions toward the sea. The blue stretching ahead is not merely the sea, it is memory. In the direction Umay Nine gazes stands a witness of centuries. Teos ancient city. Its stone columns may now be incomplete. Its theater may be silent, but that silence is not emptiness. It is depths. Once, this was a city where philosophers walked, where artists found inspiration, where songs were sung in the name of Dionysus. With its harbor opening to the sea, it carried trade, wisdom, and culture from the shores of the Aegean to the world. Perhaps only stones remain today, but when you touch them, it is not coldness you feel, but the warmth of time passing into your hands. As you walk through Teos, your steps begin to change. You tread more carefully because you know, beneath your feet, thousands of stories sleep. And those stories still breathe in the shadow of Umay Nine. As the sun sets on the shores of Sığacık, the sky turns to shades of orange, the sea becomes like a mirror, and the silhouette of Umay Nine appears against the horizon. In that moment you understand, some places are not only seen, they are felt. Teos tells the story of the past. Umay Nine becomes a bridge between past and present. One is stone, the other is alive. One is silent, the other speaks with the wind, yet both say the same thing. Time passes, but what takes root remains. Perhaps that is why people do not come here only to visit. They come to leave something behind. A wish, a prayer, a piece of their heart. And as they depart, they take something with them. Peace. Because on this small shore of Izmir, the past is still alive. Nature is still protective. And the human spirit feels a little closer to itself. When you stand in the shadow of Umay Nine and gaze upon the stones of Teos, you feel this. Time is not really flowing. It is simply remembering. And Sığacık is the most beautiful form of remembrance.